Go.
So it's Friday afternoon, sitting around the office. Yes, there's an office here. Isn't that wonderful? So listen, we're sitting around, we're just kind of hanging out, and we're talking. We got an email from a client, and he uses the term whenever a woman says something. For instance, let's just do a little role playing here, okay? So all of a sudden, okay, why don't you just be the woman right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to be what a lot of guys make the mistake in doing. A lot of guys make this mistake, which kills the conversation. They always say to me, God, I don't understand why the conversation died. I'm going to show you why the conversation died right now. So you're in school?
Yes, I am. I mean, I'm actually not sure what I want to do as a major, but I think I'm going to do maybe psychology or arts.
Cool.
Do you know?
As you can see, our poor cameraman right now knows your fingers on the lens too.
Wait, you have to do multiple calls.
Not really.
Okay, our cameraman, by the way, knows exactly because he used to do it, right, Rich?
Oh yeah.
So he's laughing, turning brick red right now.
I do it too.
Cool. And then what happens next? There's like that
silence.
weird awkward silence, right? All of
Yeah.
a sudden, and then like they got to come back and go. What other courses do you take in school?
Well, right now I'm taking some math classes because I didn't do that way in high school, and it's okay, What about you?
Cool. Me? Oh, I take I do math, and then you stutter and stammer the whole time. This is what happens with the word cool. It doesn't work.
No.
Saying cool basically means I didn't hear a fucking word you just said.
Basically.
Basically, right? And
Yeah.
all you're doing is guys that say cool, you're just thinking about what to say next instead of listening. Now the conversation could have gone totally different. For instance, let's rewind. Let's go back in David camera. However it would be. Like a deja vu, remember that whole thing, right? Let's move back in time like it never even happened. Okay, let's try in some type of reversal. All right, redo it again. So you're in school.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I haven't decided what major I want yet. I'm thinking about arts or maybe psychology.
What about art that makes you maybe want to be, take that as a major?
I don't know. I think I'm kind of creative. I mean, I haven't really done a lot of arts, but every time I look at other people work with their hands or even the computer, when you do those designs, I'm like,
Right.
man, that's just fascinating. It's like you get to express yourself and at the same time get to create something really beautiful, and maybe that's your own. So I'm like, yeah.
Well, you use creative a few times. I mean, what are you so passionate about creating? How does that make you? How does it make you feel?
I really don't know how it makes you feel, but it's more like, it's like you get to do something outside of the box, but all the time people tell you have to be a certain way, and when I get to use my creativity...
Give me your number. Okay, that's what that, right? So you can see the difference in a conversation when you're actually engaging somebody in a conversation instead of just saying, cool. So the next time you see a woman and you're in cool mode and you scratch your head and wonder why she walked away, it's because you didn't engage her. You didn't share anything about yourself, nor did you really dive deeper into the conversation. You see how I listened very carefully to him? Wow, really, you're creative. Why are you I mean, that's all you need to do, pick up and listen. Because if you are not listening, the only thing you can say is cool. Ray, what did you just say?
Cool.
That's it for now.